It's been 48 hours since Season 2 has dropped, and this game is still full of controversy. We have bug exploit, we have hackers, we have unstable servers, we have shadow ban. Today, me and the chat were having a little discussion about the outcome and the life of this game. Will it survive? Will Verdansk save this game? Personally, I think they need to sort the fundamentals out first. Even delay the game for a little bit longer. Delay Verdansk until Season 4. Let's just get the core fundamentals right before bringing out any new content. Stay tuned because we take a deep dive into all of this. If you want to join in the discussion of this game's life cycle, then drop a comment below or head over to my Twitch channel and come talk to us there. Hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one. I don't think the game is as bad as people are making out. Maybe if you are a streamer and you're in the top 250, you probably are going against hackers and those other little things do bother you. I haven't actually run into a game-breaking bug yet or anything. I mean, it's bound to happen. They need to sort out the game mechanics at its core before they actually start putting anything new in, because it doesn't matter if we get Verdansk or not. If we got hackers and shit ain't working properly, then the game's going to die out within a month. Like, it's going to be even worse. So they need to sort out everything. I'm kind of happy that they did say, okay, we're going to hold back on some of the content that they want to bring out, and so they're going to be ready, hopefully, for Verdansk and that, because that is a massive thing for them, because they just know that's going to bring all the people back from COVID times, and if they flop on that and it's not a good experience, then they f***ed it. And I have a feeling that they still haven't sorted out, like you just said, Tina, about the hackers. They still haven't sorted out the hacker situation yet, and they probably don't know if they can or not. So that's why they go, okay, well, consoles can just play against each other now, Xbox and PlayStation 5, whilst if you're on PC, we've just got to fucking suffer it. They have got a kernel level one. That's the thing. Like, they even said on the patch notes, this is a kernel level anti-cheat, but it's not a good one. That's the thing. It might be kernel, but it's still not good enough. Game is more advanced than their anti-cheat and that. And like, I think like for them, they've never been in a situation this bad. Yeah, exactly. They should just go to a third party, like Fortnite or like the Vanguard one from Riot. But I don't think they want to pay for another anti-cheat. But I think they should, even if it's like temporary for a year until they can sort their shit out. Just keep it as Ricochet. They're not hiring the right people. Just get the talent, innit? Who gives a f***? Just get the right people in. Don't try and fit some certain narratives and hit a quota on. If you're good at doing what you're doing, just get in. Do you know what? It was really ambitious. Like, everyone was like, oh, okay, Microsoft are going to be taking this over, a multi-trillion-pound company and stuff. This is going to be the turning point. And like, it feels like they just acquired them and then just left them to just carry on doing what they're doing. How have they come out with a, like, just simple thing, right? I mean, like an intern could sort this out. How have they got the new patch notes with the new weapon fixes, and still the best AR is still the M4 and the best SMG is still the Jackal? The C9 is up there now, but it's a load of b****s. How hard is it to change a couple numbers? Microsoft have all of their own servers, and the capabilities of them are crazy good. They just don't utilize it. But I think the C9 is the best right now, and then it's the Jackal and the PP again. So at least there's a little bit of movement in the guns, but yeah, they need to just restructure their whole business model. Like a lot of people have been saying, Warzone needs to break off by itself, become its own entity, and have its own team dedicated to that game, and stop trying to incorporate every single new expansion into the game with different publishers as well. That's a massive like red flag. It shouldn't be like that. Mate, honestly, you look at all the successful games, just like Apex Legends, Fortnite, etc. They're just their own entity. They haven't got like all these expansions where they've got to have all these integrations involved. It's none of that. They've literally just built upon the same game, and they've kept the same fundamentals that everyone loves. And they just adjust it very slightly. Look at League of Legends. Hey, a game that you play all the time, FIFA. Not much has changed with that game since the Nintendo 64. I don't see why they need to try and like reinvent the wheel every single time. Mate, yeah, same. Like, I don't pay for games, but I'd like Warzone. It's the only game I play. And if they actually sort the game out, I'd happily pay like 20, 30, even 60 quid if it's really like a one-time purchase. Fair. Or Or why don't they do it like the old school games, like World of Warcraft and stuff like that, and just have it as a monthly subscription, £5, £10 a month. Like that, just that alone will cut down on so many cheaters. It's like, or somehow, I don't know how they would do it. Maybe like you have a free-to-play model where you have like you can play like 1 or 2 like resurgence maps that are on a rotation or something like that, and then that's it. But then if you want to play Warzone and have all the good maps, like all the resurgence maps, and the big map, then you got to pay like £5 a month or £10 a month or something along those lines. Yeah, it's too easy. It's too easy when it's free. They pay for their cheats and then that's it. They don't care about like accounts. I mean, they buy like legitimate accounts for pennies. There's a lot they could do, but there's a lot they're not doing. That is the problem.